try.
Worship.
Not that I got anything against dudes. I'm just saying, like, you know, y'all can practice that shit at home, but this particular thing is just for ladies. You know what I mean? You should be worshipped. You should be worshipped. Y'all not, what's up with y'all timing? Is it like,
I'm sorry, I'm recording.
what do y'all think? Is it like Long Island iced teas and shit? Who's drinking a Long Island iced tea? Like, raise your hand. Right. I'm gonna do y'all a favor. When y'all order Long Island iced teas, it's just common drinking wisdom, like I'm one of them professional drinking motherfuckers. Always order top shelf. Because there's two ways to get drunk. If you order like the bottom shelf shit, you always get drunk from like your stomach. Where if you drink top shelf shit, you get drunk from your head, which is a much better drunk. So if you get like a top shelf Long Island iced tea, you'll get like actual liquor. And if you order just a Long Island iced tea, you're gonna be pulling shit from the bottom of the bar with like letters that aren't even like in the English language, like backwards threes and shit like that. Just a word of advice. Probably wasn't. Probably wasn't. And Mr. C can't even be mad at me because the premium shit costs more, so it works for everybody.
Mr. C, bring on the house.
You should be. You should be. But instead, you're surrounded by a perfect surface of class. And worthlessness abounds because purpose isn't found among cheap talk and overpriced drinks. And men who think that money is the answer but lack the capital to pay you attention, pay you a compliment, and even wait for you to ask a question. It's typical aggression, pressing for connection with the temple that they lack the capacity to understand. Like a pre-programmed barbarian at the gate that can't wait for the opportunity to rush your altar and overtake the holiest of holies. At first, he had you with his swagger, but every second that he talked, he slowly fucked it up. And I don't know if I believe in fate or soulmates, but I definitely believe in magnetism. And if he can't match your rhythm, then the oscillations of his pendulum should probably swing someplace else on this earth. Maybe he should start out at the storefront church. He is beneath your cathedral. He needs to learn to perfect the quality of his service, especially if he can't understand that you should be worshipped. Like an icon. Like a monolithic pylon surrounded by ionic columns and marble floors, because you deserve more than some jerk sitting next to you at the bar talking about he misplaced his number because he brought yours. Or sitting there flashing money, asking what happens if he stuffed your pocket with 20, trying to entice you with the commodity of which you have plenty, and if you had any interest, it was diminished by the shallowness of his verses. What type of maniac doesn't understand that you should be worshipped, but instead, he's looking at your skirt with lust. And classless men turn women into mind readers. And still some women believe they can change and can fix them, train them to get on his knees and meditate on them like a religion, give them the opportunity to rush your altar with hymns and a chorus, hoping you'll rise to the occasion 14 times like Horace's father. But why bother to try to change a brute into a priest if his level of exegesis will never be venerable, will never be memorable? He lacks the level of levity necessary to levitate your Priscilla above the surface, and until you begin to perceive men's energy, you'll never see the degree of spirituality with which you can be. Woo!